Resident Evil Survivor. Now, I didn't play this one as a child, but I've heard of it. I know it's a sort of, I don't want to say controversial because it didn't do anything terrible like that, but people are mixed on it. I'm not going to ramble on. One thing I do find funny, though, is that I always called it Resident Evil Gun Survivor just because of that picture of a gun. I don't think it actually is called that. I think it's just Resident Evil Survivor. Anyway, we're not going to go on. We will talk once we're in the game. I don't want to hold things up. We only have easy and normal. No hard, apparently. We will go with normal.
Resident Evil Survivor.
I love Resident Evil.
In 1998, a disaster struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City. An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap. To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
You're not going to get away.
My head aches, and I can't remember anything. My only hope is this gun. I must remember. I must survive.
Where am I? Oh! I don't remember anything. Who am I?
Well, thank God that the gameplay looks a little bit cleaner than that cutscene did. Like, I like retro games, don't get me wrong, but wow, is that wobbly and pixelated. This is a little better to me. Okay, I didn't mean to go there. This is very quirky controls. By moving the right stick, I just opened this. I think that's going to happen quite a lot. I am sadly used to modern control schemes. Anyway, where to start? So, I haven't played this as a child. I have played a tiny little bit to test it out and make sure everything's working. Funnily enough, I have played, what do they call it? Dino Stalker as a child, which is actually part of the same series, but it's more based on the Dino Crisis games. Now, in that game, you're constantly on a timer, which right away I appreciate, but I do not seem to be on this, as I prefer to take my time. Can we destroy these? Actually, how are we doing for ammo as well? Handgun A, 17. Handgun bullets, infinite. I do hope at least some of the guns have an ammo limit, because to me that's quite integral to a Resident Evil game. These are 9x19 Parabellum bullets. I haven't ever really been able to tell if I said that correctly ever since I was a child reading that in Resident Evil 2. Which I guess gives me a segue into that. Yeah, I have played many Resident Evils as a child, just not this one. Oh god. I'm trying to aim with the right stick. So, those do not break, and they don't even really react. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls on this. A helicopter? Was I on this? I think you were, and what looked like a weird cult member was hanging on to it. The man in sort of white robes. Oh, there he is. One thing I don't like is that I don't press A on any of these things that I want to check or open. I just move there and it automatically happens. Like, I didn't press A to get this writing here, which says there's no need to go back. Maybe I'll remember something. If I continue. Okay, maybe you will. So, presumably, we want to check out him.
You look familiar, but... but I just can't remember. Ark Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything, I know that this was no way for anyone to die. What?
Oh. Okay, let's get some, that's better. Oh, wow, that's fiddly. Okay, clearly he has a key on him. I don't know if we do extra damage for headshots. I kind of just assumed we did. The aiming is very fiddly. It seems to be prone to sort of moving in straight lines. I think they were thinking more of a D-pad in mind of that. I have obtained the rusted key. And I recognize this man very well from my Resident Evil 2 days as a child. He has come after me many times in that game. Something I don't get as well is that they mentioned, oh, Umbrella had no choice but to wipe out the city? From my recollection, I thought it was the American government that did that. Maybe... Oh, it's been a while. Maybe my memory's a bit off. Now you, can I check you again, or... Funny outfit he has. Now I mentioned that this was probably made with a D-pad in mind, but actually I know that's not the case. I think it worked with a gun controller. Or maybe it originally did and they scrapped that. I can't remember. I remember reading that. Anyway, I do not have a gun controller. I have a normal controller. New Miel Church. How do we reload? Okay, L1 rather seems to be looking at things. And there seems to be a bit of a which way Western man kind of deal going on here. But I also see some over there. I'm gonna go here. I have used the rusted key. Oh god, I think I picked the wrong door. Okay, he's closer, I gotta go for you. Okay. They're not so bad, I guess. Again, I'm instinctively pressing like X or A on things to check them, but it doesn't seem to work like that. I just move and it either happens or doesn't. A memo is posted here. It looks like a recipe. Okay, storage. A book. I've obtained restaurant manager's file. Restaurant owner's diary. October 4th, 1998. I heard an unbelievable story. A small town in America, Raccoon City, was destroyed last week. They said that all the residents turned into zombies, and the city is now completely deserted. That does sound like an unbelievable story. Umbrella Inc. is rumored to be behind the incident, but I don't know the details. Although the incident occurred far from here, across the sea, I can't help but feel anxiety if Umbrella is truly behind it. I hope that this city will be okay. I'd be more worried that people turned into zombies rather than who was behind it, but okay. October 6th, 1998. I heard another interesting story. This one is about William Birking, who supposedly destroyed Raccoon City. He was the creator of the virus called T, or G, or whatever. He tried to use the virus for his own purposes. He was the creator of G, not T. Unbelievable as it may seem, he injected the virus into his own body and turned into a monster. Also, the virus leaked into the sewer, and it is rumored that rats spread the virus around the entire city. October 8th, 1998. What should I do? One of the umbrella workers who came here for lunch mentioned that the T virus is on this island. He said that there's no possibility that an accident could occur here in this city, but I'm not so sure. I decided to work for Umbrella because of the money, but now I've grown tired of opening my restaurant for only umbrella workers. There is nothing new or interesting left for me in this town. I guess it's time to get out of here before it's too late. So it's sort of segregated. They have restaurants where they're like, oh, if you're not umbrella, you're not in. Okay. Yeah, William Birking is a key character in Resident Evil 2, which just happens to be one of my childhood favorites. I think I've mentioned that like 10 times already. So, Which way, Western Man again? Well, oh my god. I'm trying to aim with the right stick again. This has a green shiny light on it, so this is probably good. Also, storage implies there's loot here, so we will go there. Can we open this first? No. That seems a bit goofy, but if it's my only way of reloading, then I'm gonna do it. Okay, well, no one's jumped out at us, so result, I guess. Can we go back as well? We can. I was just checking that we could. I didn't actually intend on going back. Okay, we have the legendary green herb. I should not need to introduce this to you. If you know Resident Evil, you know the green herb. Okay, I think these are some of the flattest bottles I've ever seen. In fact, I thought they were shoes at first, but no. There are expensive wines lined up here. A wine barrel is placed here. I might remap the aiming to the right stick if I'm able to. Perhaps I'll do that in my own time. Ah! Ooh! Oh! Oh god, they're all right on top of me. Some of these animations are a bit wonky, but we will go with them. Not entirely sure what's happening there either. I've obtained Manager's Key. So, who locked this slot in the freezer? Various food supplies and materials. They are mostly marine products. My stupid mind reads that and thinks that what, like a soldier? Like a US Marine? I don't think it is. Anyway, we got the key. Frozen meat is on here, but I think we should be out of here. Oh. So I guess these are what I would call clown enemies, which are enemies that just respawn again and again. Funnily enough, the game where I got that name as well is also a Resident Evil game. I got it from Resident Evil Outbreak. You have these areas where there are enemies that just constantly keep coming out of these doors. And my thinking was kind of like one of those little clown cars where the door opens and a million people come out. Yeah, you have these doors in certain hallways where, like, enemies just keep on and on coming out. So whenever I have enemies that respawn, I just call them clown enemies now. And this appears to be a clown area. There's no need to go back. No? I think running away from here would be a good need, but okay. I have used the manager's key. Is there still no need to go back? Also, he looked at this. What can I do here? Oh no. Okay, so I think the idea here was that I had to be careful where I shot, so I didn't shoot this. But the way they were looking at this made me think, oh, that's important. And I don't think it was. Anyway, a few headshots came in clutch there and stopped him early, I think. Seemed to stumble him on the ground. Just in case we were in any doubt as to who is in charge here. Umbrella employees, please pay with your ID card. Can we get behind here? No, we do not fit. I've unlocked the door. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, oh no. Oh. I'd love to get that, but... Oh no. Ooh. Oh, well, excuse me. I'm just being murdered by zombie dogs. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't get there in time. What a... honestly. Anyway, we came out of... restaurant... Merling? I can't read that. Marie? If I know. We have Southend Theatre Cinema. A door. A gate. A rude on the phone. And a staircase. I'm gonna reload. Which again, I don't know why we don't have a reload button, but I will just... There we go, I have reloaded. So it seems like we're allowed back, which I like. I don't like it when games sort of lock you off from going back to places. It just makes me paranoid that, oh god, I've got to check everything really carefully. Thankfully, the dogs are not clown dogs. It's locked. Well then, it is locked. It appears that I cannot pass here. I'll have to look for another route. No? I feel like you could kind of reach over that, but okay. Pretty strong motivator with the, the little howling there, but you just cannot pass there. It's locked. Well, okay. Oh god. Oh no. Those in Resident Evil 2 at least, they don't like sound. Let me out! Oh, good. Okay, maybe they don't like sound is the wrong way to put it. They're deaf is what I'm trying to say. And you've got to be careful around them, so I was trying to walk carefully and... yeah, one of them jumped up. So those are... I'm well acquainted with them. Those are lickers, for anyone who is new to Resident Evil. They first appeared in Resident Evil 2, which, do I need to mention again? I played a lot as a child. And so I know them quite well. I couldn't get up the... I was trying to just turn around and run back up the stairs. Okay, still no dogs. Fingers crossed these lot don't reappear either. I've obtained cracked key. Maybe I need to fix it? Seeing the old liquor model in first person is strange. And I guess this entire game must have really seemed a bit... Whoa, this is different for people who played Resident Evil 1 and 2 at the time. But it makes more sense than you might imagine, because I'm pretty sure there were originally plans to make the first Resident Evil first person. So it's not entirely without precedent. Now, where are these herbs being stored? And do I have a limit like I would with an old Resident Evil game? I'd have not much space. So we have handgun A, handgun bullets, which are infinite, cracked key, and 2 green herbs. It claims we're fine, so I'm going to take it at its word. Ah, okay. So we came from the thing on the left. and there seems to be somewhere on the right? Or maybe I'm reading it wrong, I don't know. It seemed to suggest there was a door here, but there obviously can't be. We will go here.
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer? What are you talking about? Answer me! Who did I kill?
Truly fascinating voice acting, by the way. Very, very good. This looks very similar to the last place we were at. It appears that I cannot pass here. I'd like to go back to check if that key works in any of those other doors, or if it's for one ahead. The key didn't open any of the previous doors, so I've made a cutting editing to save your time. Okay, I am back where I was. Now we know that we cannot possibly pass here. That's where we came from. This kind of feels like someone's gonna jump out. I've used the cracked key.
Remember your mission! We're doing a clean sweep of the area! Everyone and everything must be cleansed! Now move out!
So, those look like bad news.
What's that?
Wait, that had a voice before. Is it a human? An enemy? So I love hard drive as well. Here we have shooting games. Welcome to the Antropot. There. Great fortune. Umbrella employees, please pay with your ID card.
What? What the?
Die, Vincent! Die!
Okay. I've obtained arcade key. Right. They got a very strange figure. They don't look quite human. They're kind of... The way they're standing is weird. And they seem to have green blood as well. But then that one that was in the helicopter shouted out something in English, I think. Something about remember the mission, kill everyone. Something along those lines. Okay, I think I want to check the other areas as well. But apparently there's no need to go back, which is what I'm always afraid of. Like, I'm just... I don't like that kind of thing. I prefer being able to move where I want. In other news, I have used the arcade key. Oh no. Huh? Oh, there's one here. So, those clearly don't sound human. So yeah, I'm quite confused with them. I've obtained the manhole opener, also known as a crowbar. Casino posters, and what is this? Thankfully, they're really fragile, apparently. Also, I'd love to get that machine gun he had, but all we have is this poker table. I have obtained the first aid spray. There really should be a reload button, and maybe there is here. Ah, okay, so that is how you would reload. Honestly though, all those menus, you might be better off just shooting off a few bullets if you don't have many left. Ah, okay. I've obtained handgun C. Very creatively named. I wonder if handgun C uses the same ammo as handgun A. An M8000 Cougar C. This gun is famous for its excellent precision thanks to its rotating barrel blowback action. I'd rather know like what bullets it uses, but we will just assume it's the same ones. Anyway, here we have a manhole. And I have used the manhole opener. I think I can predict what enemy type we're gonna have here. No, not yet. No one is admitted to something room without a permit. And there's an Illuminati eye on it? Okay. This is locked from the other side, so permit or no permit, I guess we have to go here. Oh, we do have a ladder. Keep out. No. Is this like a safe room? Various pictures are posted on the wall. I've obtained shotgun bullets. We have no shotgun, but we live in hope. We maybe one day we will. Yeah, this is just a prop. I've obtained Janitor Andy's diary. Here is what it says. Sewer Caretaker Andy's diary. September 6th. I've never seen him, but I heard that one called Vincent has become this city's supreme commander. Officially, he is an elite sent by Umbrella's headquarters. In truth, he is such a fiend that he would not hesitate to kill his friend if it would promote him. Well, since I live here in this dark sewer, it doesn't mean anything to me. September 20th. I heard a disgusting rumor. The new commander, Vincent, orders the facility personnel to do savage experiments every day on kids brought in from all over the world. I don't even know why those kids were brought to this city, but it sure is disturbing. Well, I don't want to get involved. So long as it doesn't affect me, it will. I think. October 10th. It seems some terrible accident happened above ground last night. I don't know any more details, but I heard that Commander Vincent has done something cruel. Are we Commander Vincent then? And we what? Wait, hold on. We ordered savage experiments on kids? Hopefully not. November 9th. Today at last, Commander Vincent came down here for an inspection. We made small talk, but I could see nothing but cruelty in him. When I took a picture of him as a souvenir, he became very angry. He is such a jerk. I think I would use stronger language against someone who's like killing kids. Oh, what a jerk, man. Oh, he is such a jerk.
A picture. No, this is me. I am Vincent. It was all my fault. Who are you?
Wait. Please don't kill me. I didn't know anything about you then.
Stop.
Maybe just not go after him. What about that other ladder here? See, now I'm paranoid because he suddenly went, oh, I don't see any need to go back there. And now it makes me think, okay, I've got to check everything before I move on. The manhole lid is closed. Okay. So it... apparently we experimented on kids? I feel like that's somehow going to not be true, but we will see. Okay, well, the boy is gone. I'm trying to get a look at what's around the corner, but... that was, I suppose... I'd really like that shotgun. I mean, they gave us the ammo. It must exist, right? Why would we come where that came from as well? Why would you even... I would just turn around. Paradise. That seems highly unlikely. And that seems to be an enormous gate, which he has no description of. I guess it's off to paradise with us then. Huh? Where the f*** are you? It's very fiddly. I'm counting on them just sort of weaving their heads into the reticle. And they've done that. Again, shooting 4 times like that is kind of quicker than going in the menus to reload. Okay, we have reception for whatever this building even is. Paradise. And I see something that says imprisonment area there. So this does not seem very... What's the word for like paradise? It doesn't seem like it. I'll put it that way. Now, to me, an office sounds more closed off and like it will just be a small room. So I would imagine prison is where we go. Okay, he just dropped down dead for apparently no reason. I'm not massively keen on the way they kind of hide them out of your field of view, but it is what it is, I suppose. Now, I went here thinking it would be closed off, and it does not appear to be closed off, so maybe the prisoner is. Oh, Well, no. I guess we look for a key for that. Although why we would want to go there, I don't really know. Okay, so these are clown enemies. Oh, come on, get off me. I'm just... Let me move. Tell you what, we need health. I do not like clown enemies. Do we have handgun A or C? Let me take a look. Okay, I have handgun C. It honestly doesn't seem to be any better than handgun A though. Okay, that's good enough for me. I don't like clown enemies though. It's a little more forgivable here as we have infinite ammo. But especially when they're put in games where you have very limited ammo, it's like, to me it breaks the sort of concept. Like there's a trade-off in these old horror games where you either use up your ammo and in turn the enemy is gone, or you don't and it stays there. And clown enemies don't, they fundamentally break that for me. It's a bit different here because we have infinite bullets. Okay, so someone has a fedora here. This is Umbrella. Again. This is a book. A prison chief's diary. October 20th. Today, we received a reply to our report about the incident where 20 guinea pigs committed suicide the other day. The headquarters does not seem to have any suspicions and says that they plan to gather replacement guinea pigs soon. It's too late, but now I'm starting to regret that I sent a fake report of a mass suicide incident when it was actually a mass escape. However, as long as I stay in this city, it means death to me if I dare to oppose to Commander Vincent. I think it would say if I dare to oppose Commander Vincent, not to, but okay. I'll never forget the cruel smile of Vincent when he was shooting at the boys who tried to escape from a prison on that night. It looked as if he were killing a bunch of insects. Commander Vincent is indeed a very cold-blooded person, just as he is rumored to be. He is a true murderer. I am in a position where I am supposed to report the truth to headquarters, but I'm so afraid of Commander Vincent. I don't know what to do. You sound like a really good guy, Vincent. I've obtained the prison cell key. Again, what good we're gonna find there, I don't really... yeah. And unfortunately that means going back in the clown area where I bet they've respawned for a third time. On the bright side, we were lined up for some headshots, I guess. Okay, seems that was... I'm pretty sure that whizzed by his head, but apparently it killed him. Let's just reload here. Oh no, it reloaded us. Okay. I'll bear that in mind then, it seems to auto-reload us. I've used the prison cell key. Oh, so this is just a cell. Or is it a... I thought it was a block of them. Okay, that looks a lot like a rope. Is that part of the mass suicide hoax, or... I have obtained rope. Well, if it's true what we've done, I could think of a use for it, but, well, we won't go there. So it seems like that's a delayed death. Like, I shoot him in the head, he stumbles a bit and just falls over. I guess that makes more sense than randomly dying. Now, what do we have here? I'm not even gonna hazard a guess as to what's on these magazines. I think I can just about tell from these pixelated pictures, but they're just about pixelated enough that there's plausible deniability, I suppose. We will move on. Oh no! Well, I was gonna move on, but then... Baby punks. We will move on again. A fridge. Fascinating. A can. Oh no. Oh no, dear. I will avert my eyes. There seem to be some prison guards' lockers. Oh no, these seem to be. Okay. Well, open them. And you'd think a guard might have a weapon, maybe. Yeah. Also, I recognize that model of zombie. They used those in the underground lab in Resident Evil 2. Right, how about this door instead? Ah, okay. Well, we saw enough to know that they were coming from both sides, so we probably want to just run off into a corner where we can at least get our back either to a wall or somewhere where there is not a zombie. Okay, that's a sort of choke point, isn't it? I honestly still don't know if there's even any bonus to shooting him in the head or not. You would imagine, but... Okay, he has, Einstein over here has, lost his way. Wow, he really has, hasn't he? Where did he go? Hello? Okay, fine by me. Right, who are you? His neck has been cut open by a sharp blade. Terrible fortune. Okay, I gathered that. You too? Okay. I've obtained yon man's diary. An imprisoned boy's diary. Okay, so a boy, not a man then. September 5th. 16 days have passed since I was abducted on a street in Congo by the men in black and was brought here. I didn't understand what was happening at first, but I gradually became aware of the truth of this city. We seem to be confined here to serve as guinea pigs for a medical company called Umbrella Inc. All the residents of this city work for Umbrella. Even the women and children are family members of employees. The guinea pigs seem to be gathered from all over the world. The guy in the next room is from China. The one in front of my cell is from Brazil. The rest are Russian, Japanese. It's like a world trade show. It's strange that they are all around my age. The youngest is 16, and the oldest is 19 or 20. Oh, so he is a slightly older boy, I guess, then, if he's a more teenager. Then when I said young boy, I thought, yeah. Those guys from Umbrella sometimes take us to an arcade or to a nightclub so we can enjoy ourselves and relieve our stress. But I won't let them deceive me. A nightclub? Well, oof, wow. I will escape from this place, no matter what it takes. I must. Anyway, the most important thing to do now is to organize and gather our comrades for what lies ahead. Our comrades, okay. Sorry. Why is this random boy going, I gather my comrades now? Anyway, September 10th. Recently, the others have been behaving strangely. It seems that they put some kind of weird drug into our meals. I sometimes lose consciousness too. I have to be careful. September 21st. I can't believe it. Another friend of mine, Chin, from the next room, was taken to the factory on the mountain. I don't think Chin's coming back. He will meet the same fate as Anna or Jacob, who disappeared last week. I know what happens to those who are taken to the factory on the mountain. When they took me to a nightclub yesterday, I overheard a conversation that some factory workers were having. Under orders from Vincent, the commander of the city, they cut open our brains and extract some kind of material, whatever they call it. Wow, gruesome. All I can say is that Vincent is a devil. No, not just Vincent. Even the women and children in this city don't treat us as human beings, but as guinea pigs. All the people in the city are evil. I will surely be killed if I stay here any longer. We have to hurry and execute our escape plan. October 9th. The time has come. I have noticed the Umbrella people have been visibly disturbed for about a week or so. Rumor has it that there was a terrible accident at the Umbrella laboratory somewhere in America. All the prison guards seem to be very busy gathering information on the accident, so security isn't as tight. We've organized our comrades already. Stjokvik and Enriquez. Enriquez are supposed to steal the keys from the guards. Sankon and I will act as decoys. And Yoshikawa and Felipe are in charge of gathering weapons. I don't know if I pronounced any one of those correctly, but I tried. October 10th. We have decided on our escape route. The plan will be carried out at 11 p.m. tonight. We have 20 members separated into 2 units, Unit A and Unit B. Unit A will go into the sewer through the ventilation slot of the confinement room, while Unit B will use a rope. Climb down from the surveillance tower. 2 climb down, okay. That one wasn't my fault. That slip-up was not my fault. We'll use the rope they used to tie us. If we fail, Vincent will surely kill us. But if we stay here, Vincent will order them to cut our brains eventually. We're dead either way, but I'd rather die trying to escape. Okay. That clarifies the situation. Let me guess. Your neck has been cut open by a sharp blade. Okay. Okay. It's strange because it doesn't... You would think that the door you came from would be behind you. Yeah, it's to my side. I guess they just start you off pointed wherever they want you. Which maybe I should take to my advantage. Maybe I should be like, okay, if you want me there, maybe I go here first. And we'll just go where they want us to go, I guess. Oh, come on, I'm trying... That's better. Okay. So, that was the wrong move. How about this one? Then again, it might be like, oh, you're not allowed to go back now, which is incredibly frustrating. Okay, that's an even worse move. Zombie bathroom it is. So how about that shotgun that they were teasing? Like, that would be nice. I really hope I didn't miss it. Otherwise, I'm going to have a rough time, I imagine. I love how delayed that was. Like, I was like, okay, I have to shoot you again, don't I? And then he just suddenly drops down. Oh! 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 Okay, we are rewarded. Great fortune. We have obtained shotgun. I love shotgun. Shotgun goes well with rice. Now, I imagine that shotgun has limited ammo. It does. Okay, I think that's good. Because Resident Evil really, you know, limited ammo is kind of part of the deal, right? I guess we should get those hunters, is what they're called. They're a classic enemy from the original game, actually. They're also in 3, Code Veronica, countless other games in the series. But I think first I want to check here. This looks like it could lead somewhere. I'm not even trying to shoot that one. It won't let me look away. Okay, that's not so bad. Why do I get the feeling this leads out to that hunter area anyway? Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like this leads off somewhere else, and it might lock the door behind us. So, I'm gonna turn around. Because for all we know, the hunters are guarding some great weapon, and we might not ever get the chance to get it again. I hate having to think like this, but when they lock things behind you, it kind of forces you to. I'm just totally paranoid all the time. Like, oh god, are they locking this? Is this gonna open? Now, maybe I should have mentioned these are one of the tougher enemies in the old games, so God knows how strong they are here. I'm gonna assume they're strong enough to warrant this. Okay, well, that did the trick. So, what do we have here? I wonder if you can reach that. Now, generally, those are to be combined with a green herb, and that will give you, like, max health. Presumably, it works like that here. Ah, there we go. And if I check it, it'll probably say as much. This is a mixture of a green herb and a red herb. Okay, what I failed to mention is that it gives you full health, but there you go. I've unlocked the door. Where is this? Oh, this looks familiar. Oh, yeah. This is just this. Okay. So the question then is, do I want to go for that ladder or the funny door downstairs? Okay, this is sort of clown enemies, but not at the same time. Because they're not dogs, but... Sorry, they're not hunters anymore, but they are restocking them. I guess the path of least resistance would be to go up the ladder first, because there's only one dog in the way. Also, let's try reloading from here. Okay, there we go. So it does work. It's just a bit awkward. I was gonna say, I really hope you can reach the ladder. So there is what looks like another ladder on the other side. I honestly don't know if I want to go down here or I want to check the other door first. As much as I hate having to run through with dogs, I think I gotta check out the door, right? I'm going to try and run for it. It might be a terrible mistake, but I'm fairly new to this game, so... Oh! The dogs are gone. Okay, that's strange. There is fresh blood sticking to the drainage. Oh, that's no good. Okay, we're gonna try that door anyway. One thing I'm curious about is that we haven't been across a save point yet. I don't know if they even exist. Maybe it auto-saves. Maybe it's split into chapters. Maybe there are no saves. I'm honestly not sure. Oh god. Oh no. Ah. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Ugh. Well, this is another reused enemy from Resident Evil 2. Judging by that music, I'm gonna go with the shotgun. Okay, he is down. I am, strangely enough, not poisoned, which is what those did to you in Resident Evil 2. Well, actually, you only had one of them in Resident Evil 2. And it is very strange seeing them in first person. We have a vent, very sus. Apparently we can't open that one. But I would assume we can crawl through that. There's a hole, which a man could enter. I could go down there if I had a rope. Well, I've used the rope. So now I'm curious, should I have gone for the tower on the other side of that? Oh my god, maybe I should have. Shotgun, I think? That's not the right thing. And I'm in danger. See, you just can't ever be sure, like, which way is gonna lock me off. Now, I don't know if they can jump over this side. So, I'm gonna be very brave, and I'm just gonna take pot shots over at them from here. Oh god, oh god. I should have figured they could do that. Now my old reliable is running empty. Or, well, running low, rather, I guess. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to rely on that. Okay, there we go. Please don't let these be clown enemies, by the way. I really do not want to have to, like, kill them all over again. That would not be fair. Okay, this is taken almost... This is almost an exact replica of an area in Resident Evil 2. If you know it, you know it. It's not pre-rendered this time, but it's pretty cool all the same. I don't have the ammo for this. Okay, I guess we gotta do it, haven't we? We do have 2 green herbs, so I guess we're not totally out of luck if we get hurt. I can't help but wonder, when do we get to save as well? Oh! Is that better or worse? I honestly can't tell. If we're lucky, we might be able to creep... Oh, God. I was going to say we might be able to creep by without being heard, but... that's going to be difficult. They are very quick once they know where you are as well. And did you see them get alert like that? They seem to have very good hearing. More so here than in Resident Evil 2. In Resident Evil 2, you could take a step or two if you were far off. If I do anything there instantly like that. Okay, the key seems to be moving with a directional pad. The left trigger makes you run. So if we move with this instead, we just creep on by. So I would say those are preferable to hunters. Hunters are not blind. So, yeah. Okay, this just seems to be the other side of where we were. I guess that works. Drainage disposition. Something, 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 something. Now that is the stage for a boss battle if I've ever seen one. Someone's definitely coming up out of there. And if they're just handing me that, then that just sort of reinforces it. But hey, we'll mix it. And that is another full health item. Wow, no one's jumping through? I am actually more shocked that it didn't happen.
Die, Vincent!
Okay. I agree, very funny. It's locked. I figured as much. And that looks like someone's gonna jump out. Again, long hallways. This kind of looks like a Resident Evil 2 area as well, where you had the giant alligator. Okay, they just reused the same area, the same boss. Okay, so this is terrible. This is like the worst possible thing that can happen. But I think I'm gonna lose all my progress. In Resident Evil 2, there's a fuel tank that you can shoot, which Side note, I didn't even realize as a child. I only realized when I was much older. I used to just use all my ammo on it. But how you're meant to do it is there's a fuel tank you can shoot and it blows them up. I don't see one here. There's two? Shotgun, I guess? Thankfully, they don't seem to be one-hit kills like they are in the second game. But they're not far off it. That I did. Do I return all the way to the beginning? Okay, I died. I know, you don't have to wiggle like that. Oh, maybe I press A here. I do. Continue. So I have 4 continues. Not sure what they want us to do there. The door just sort of locked behind us. Oh, did they have to put us here? Tell you what, there's nothing good down here. Let's just turn around. There's really? There's a very pressing need to turn back. There couldn't be a bigger need to turn back. Well, maybe if there's a giant alligator that's going to kill you, which there is, which I'm being forced to run towards. But no need to turn back, right? In fact, is the door where I came through even there anymore? I can't see it. Good thing there's absolutely no need to turn back. Wow. I think it would make sense to start it here. They can get a few pot shots in. Yeah, it definitely does. And look at the distance I can get him from as well. Okay, there we go. So, I have 3 more continues, and I have 2 alligators that are waiting at the end for me. What this means for me? I think death, but I'm not sure. I kind of resent the fact that I'm being forced to return. Okay, that's a liquor. So we can just walk past him. And I say that like they're nothing. They're definitely not. But if we get it right, we can. If we get it wrong, we can die a horrible death as well. But let's focus on the good bit. The good bit is that we're going to die by 2 alligators instead. Now, again, in Resident Evil 2, which they seem to have taken this entire area and battle and animation from, in that game, there's a fuel tank you shoot. So that's what my mind is going straight to. But I don't see one there. Meaning, How we do it, I don't know. Oh, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Wasn't there a herb here? Oh yeah, there is. No need at all to turn back. Great. I'll try my handgun on them, if nothing else, because the shotgun didn't really do anything. And I guess I should be a bit more ready to use that if needed. Which I seem to have 2 of. Do I get the items that I died with? Or did I just mix 2 of these? Who knows? Maybe I didn't use one on the hunters that time. Anyway, we'd best think fast because I have no idea what to do here.
Die, Vincent!
Well, I most likely will. Right. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm not massively confident about this. I do seem to have this moment to briefly look around, though. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing any... Any, what you call it? Sort of fuel tank to shoot, or really any way out of this. Maybe I have some key item. Something I didn't realize. We had the rope, but we used that to go through the vent. And I don't think a rope would stop an alligator or crocodile or whatever the this is. Just going up and using another one of my continues feels like a bad play, though. This looks kind of cracked up. Could it be broken? I feel like something has not gone right here. Maybe I should have entered here with another weapon. Maybe I should have gone down that tower instead. But how are you meant to know? You never know if they're going to just, put you down, some way that suddenly won't open up again. Maybe there's something to shoot, but it only appears once the gate is here. I'm not seeing anything here. Shoot the lights, maybe? It's hard to even hit them. But that doesn't seem to be working. Wow. I don't want to stall too much because that's boring to watch, but I don't know what to do here. I guess we just go for it. Spam health if needed. Running by his side definitely didn't work, so that's out of the question. Did the other one die? I'm not being bitten. No, he didn't. I guess he was just waiting. What is... I no longer know what's going on here. I thought he died. Why does it look like he's dancing to the music? Okay. So they are not quite as tough as their Resident Evil 2 counterpart. I'm pretty sure that this is considerably smaller as well. The one in Resident Evil 2 is giant. There is a big hole. Something incredibly powerful must have created it. You just saw what created it. I hope it lets us back in case there's something there. That sounds like something swimming. I don't like that. And I do hope they haven't respawned. That wouldn't be fair. I swear to God, this area was literally just taken from Resident Evil 2, though. Even down to this fence, having that crash through. I'm just glad we didn't get stuck here. I thought they were going to be more like Resident Evil 2's Gator, which is a little stronger than that.
Umbrella. So this is where the city is controlled from. Oh! Oh! What's happening to me?
Oh, hold on a minute. It's nothing to do with that cutscene, by the way. If you're a Silent Hill player, you'll get it. What the is that? Heaven's Knight? Heaven's Knight? Do I need to explain this? Do I need to? No, I am lost for words. Ostrich beer is interesting, but what is this? Did Konami? Did they? No. No. I will not say another word. Forget the Umbrella Building anyway. Right. No. Heaven's Knight has my attention now. So I presume that's where we came from? My God. I am shocked. I am genuinely... I am lost for words. Oh my God. Okay. It's locked. That would suggest that it can at some point be opened. I would assume this building is locked. I just can't believe that. This is locked from the other side. Wow. And this was released in what, 1999 or 2000, so it was just about that little bit earlier. Wow. They didn't have it in Silent Hill 1. I don't think it existed, because I think there were different parts of the map open in that one. But I'm trying to wrap my head around how that could be explained. We're just going to move... To a lot of you, this means nothing, so we'll just move on from it. But let me know in the comments if this has you as shocked as it does me. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh no, it's empty. It seems to loosely follow the enemies, which helps with how fiddly it is. Okay, giant boulders are in the way. I have obtained Magnum rounds, the ultimate weapon. Aside from the rocket launcher, which will be given at the final boss, presumably. Again, they just put them outside of your vision. I guess it's legitimate enough, but it's a bit... Okay. Judging by the music, I would say is going down here. It's broken and won't move. That does nothing. What about this? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to mention they crawl up on walls and things. Now, as we've seen earlier, stealth works for them. Or usually it does. No, we seem to be okay. I guess he got confused. I think that's my opening. If he moves there, I move here.
Hello? Can you hear me? Who are you? What are you doing? Answer me!
Okay, I would have liked to have checked the rest of the doors, and maybe it's not too late, but I didn't have a lot of choice. I've obtained Vincent's diary. Oh, this is going to be good. Commander Vincent's diary. October 10th. Last night, a group of guinea pigs confined in the prison escaped, took weapons, and caused a riot. The guinea pigs who were responsible for the incident were all shot to death by myself. But it will cause a lot of trouble if Umbrella Headquarters becomes aware of this. This could spoil my plan of returning to headquarters and collecting my reward for my great achievements here in this city. I ordered the prison chief to report the incidents as a mass suicide, but I will also have to order the others who are involved not to talk about it. November 8th. The people of the city who have been opposing me are now trying to gather information, intending to report to headquarters what I did. Yesterday, that little boy, Lot, told me that a spy sneaked into the city. I guess that spy may have something to do with the rebellion happening here. I'll let him for now. Let him live? I'll let him for now, and see who he works for and why he is here. Then, I'll kill him. It's a sad story, but the only person that I can trust in this whole city is that little kid, Lot. Maybe he couldn't trust him. November 19th. The people of the city seem to be preparing to hand the prosecution reports of the headquarters people who are delivering the new guinea pigs next week. They say that they have evidence of my doings. I can never allow them to reveal that. Those civilians will regret what they are doing. I'll teach them what happens to those who oppose me. November 22nd. Now they know who holds the power. I've spread the T-virus all over the city. Of course, it was done so that it looked like an accident. The city should be completely contaminated. Now I can go back to Umbrella Headquarters and get promoted for my great achievements at the factory. No one can oppose me now. Wait. There is one person that I have to take care of. It's that spy. I have to eliminate that rat who sneaked into the city. Maybe we're the spy? The boy I'm assuming is that boy who we're following. Also, I thought this was going to break, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the f is he doing there? Whoa. You're not meant to. This is the wrong game. What is this? You're meant to be in Resident Evil 2. I was wondering what that crashing noise was. I've obtained card key. There is a notebook computer, but it's been burned. A notebook computer is a laptop, I think. Right, how do I check my map? I swear there was a map button, but we'll just go with this for now. So we came in from the door that is to our right and then left, I think. So there's really only one that we can choose, which is the one on our left. The reason I'm being careful is because there's 2 liquors out there. And I may start off on top of one of them. See what I mean? Okay, he's already attacking me. I'm running. The door is locked. Ooh. Okay, I kind of figured there'd be one on my side. Let's just back up. What is that? Okay, he's quirked up. I guess the music got to him. Oh no, we knocked some sense into him. I suspect enemies, but I'm not sure. Also, it's very strange, the layout of this game. Like, I don't know how far we are, if there's a save point, anything like that.
What?
Vincent? It's me, your mother.
My mother?
Vincent, please, listen to your mother. I want you to leave Umbrella. I want you to stop performing those terrible crimes and just come back home.
Stop it! Let me go!
Shh! Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. What is the tape you're listening to?
I don't know. I was only listening to it because I'm so bored. My brother told me to wait here. Oh, let me go!
Your brother?
Leave her alone! Lily, run, go!
Lot!
Put that down. I won't harm you. I promise.
Liar. You'll kill me if I drop it. I'm not stupid. Now stay back, don't come any closer.
I know you think that I'm a murderer, but you're wrong. I would never do anything like that.
He would never. Also, what are these accents? Oh, I have obtained Vincent's tapping record. Wiretapping record of Vincent. Also, was his mother that girl pretending to be his mother? I'm confused. Anyway, we can no longer tolerate what Commander Vincent has been doing. To deprive him of his position, we must obtain conclusive evidence of his evil doings and report it to headquarters. We realize that he is very intelligent and cautious. As a last resort, though it was very dangerous for us, was to wiretap his phone conversations. Finally, we obtained evidence that was potent enough to deprive him of his position. I cannot English. This tape contains his conversations on the prison breaking incident last month. It proves that he shot those young people all by himself, and that he tried to hide the truth. Furthermore, this tape reveals that before coming to this city, Vincent had killed his colleague only for the purpose of his own promotion. If we could hand this tape to the corporate people coming to the city next week, he will lose his position for sure. Then the city will be peaceful once again. Okay. So they went where we came from, I think. So probably we're going back. Although, do we want to follow the boy with the dodgy accent and the bat? I'm not sure. Or did we come from here? No, we didn't. We came from the other one. So I don't know if they want us to follow the kids or not, or... This feels kind of ominous. There is a big hole. Something incredibly powerful must have created this. Okay. Where did we even come from? Oh, I guess here. Presumably one of these is broken. I think this one. Yeah, that's broken and won't move. Said something. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Oh god, I don't like that charge move he's got now. I think he may have had that in Resident Evil 2, but it wasn't so... It didn't slide him over to you like that. What he's even doing here, I have no idea. He was programmed to go after Sherry's pendant with the sample of the G-virus thing, not any of this, but okay, we will ignore all of that. I guess he's just his twin brother. I assumed the writing said that it was, oh, it's coming down or something, the elevator. I have to wait. So, I hate to sound like a broken record, but that also looks ominous. That looks like it's just waiting for something to crash through a window or jump down from a ceiling. I'm gonna go slowly in case it's a licker. Notice. Prove a metal detection within something through ID card at the card front. Hold on, let me read that. Caution! For security precautions, please use your ID card. That is not what it said, but okay. We'll just pretend it said that. Parking. I believe it's for Umbrella only. No normal humans allowed here. So we have dogs. Okay. There was another one. kind of wish we could strafe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. So that looks good, though. We want that. Okay, he's slipped up my... Get back here. Get back here, shocker. No, don't wait for me. Okay, one left, I think. You probably don't need to back up for him. You've obtained grenade gun, also known as grenade launcher. Hey, a rose by any other name, or however that goes again, I forget.
Hey!
I could always just leave them to it. And why is this my business? Something's obviously going to jump out as well. Oh, I guess not. Oh no. Can we just let him go past? No. Okay, might as well get him over and done with. Okay, then, not so bad. When are they going to allow us to save, by the way? Do you have to do the whole thing in one sitting? Because that's not what I was really prepared for. Oh my god. Just one of those was like a big boss in Resident Evil 1. I don't know why we have two of them here. Lucky us, I guess. So we're going to combine our herbs. And we're going to combine even more of them. Do we want to use that grenade launcher? Sorry, grenade gun? Maybe not. We have a few of those. I think it might be better to use that. Because I don't know, maybe they're not as strong as they look. I had the same reaction of the alligators because I thought, oh wow, that was a huge boss back in the day. It might not be that tough. Oh no. Poisoned. Okay, this is where we would want a blue herb, but they're only going to poison me again. So I think I'd be better off healing, killing them, then using it. Which is something I did in a lot of old Resident Evils. Okay, thankfully you seem to be stuck and can't reach me. We'll just make sure the next area doesn't have them. And then we'll use a blue herb. Okay, those appear to be zombies. And they have given us a complimentary blue herb anyway. There we go. Our health is not very good, but it is better than nothing. I guess I'll swap back to the handgun. Try conserve ammo wherever we can. So that will come in handy if we get poisoned again. We have a strange, what looks almost like a kind of traditional Japanese house or something. I don't know why that's here. Maybe we don't want to open this. I should continue to search inside this house. Yeah. For no other reason, of course. Okay. It appears that this hasn't been used for a while. Not the most smooth controls, if you hadn't already gathered. This is a picture of the boy and the girl I just met. With the terrible accents. So this is their family home, I would imagine. Why are we chasing them anyway? It is an ordinary kitchen. Kitchen? No, it is an ordinary kitchen. There's nothing suspicious or sussy here about it. Bear in mind that I only sat down to do like a quick part of this. I didn't think it had no checkpoints or saves and was just a one-go thing. And maybe it's not, I don't know. It's certainly feeling like it is, though. So the red herb to me says that there's something ahead. He's doing something down there. I don't want to say what that looks like, but okay. I mean, if we can just leave you doing that, I'm more than happy to just... Various books and umbrella are lined up here. No, you had to... You could have just sat there and took a dump or whatever it was you were doing, but... No. Okay. So, what were you doing? Just sitting down, I guess. So maybe the kids are in that, or a creature? That a PlayStation? No, that looks like a VHS, maybe. I've obtained Lot's diary. September 10th. I saw some prisoners at the arcade today. They all had sleepy eyes. One of the girls even slavered? Slavered? Some of the boys were glaring at me. They wore rugs and smelled rotten. Like Dad and Commander Vincent told me. They are very different people from our umbrella families. Dad told me that they bring them to this island so that they can operate on them and make them into decent people. I think they are doing the right thing. I hope they will become decent people sometime soon. October 15th. I heard Commander Vincent killed those people who tried to escape from a prison. I wonder why such a thing happened. I know they are inferior to us, but did he have to kill them? Is this what I believed in? Umbrella and my dad were supposed to help the inferiors by operating on them. Why did he kill them? November 23rd. The city is in total panic. Monsters are everywhere and they are attacking people. Those umbrella people who were very nice to me suddenly started attacking me. I need help. Please, someone rescue me. Oh, not so inferior now, eh? November 24th. My dad and my mum turned into monsters. One of the survivors told me that Commander Vincent turned the people in the city into monsters. I can't trust anyone now. I have to survive and protect my sister, Lily, no matter what. We have to escape from the city together. Street Fighter? Well, well, well. I see they went all out with little Easter eggs in this game.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Where's your brother, Lot?
Please, you have to save my brother. He said he's going to the factory by the ropeway.
Factory?
He told me that he could find a way to escape from this place inside the factory. But there are tons and tons of scary monsters there. I know that if he goes there, he's going to be killed.
What?
Please! We've already lost Mum and Dad. You've got to help my brother. Please!
I promise. Don't cry anymore, Lily. I may have been a bad person, but that was before. That's not who I am now. I will save these two kids. I swear it. Lily, you hide here. I'll go find your brother and then come back for you.
I think that part was in his head. Also, is it just me, or does her face look like it's been sort of resized down and put in the middle of it? Like it's this tiny face on a huge head. Well, okay, find the brother then, I guess. I don't think we're ever going to find a room of a typewriter and an ink ribbon in, are we? Oh no, have we been in here? Is this where that man was sat down on the ground? It is, so he's not in there. We've already looked there. Back out of the house we go. Oh, well then. Okay. I don't want to jinx it, but he's kind of a sitting duck, isn't he? Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Right, out this way. Our left is blocked, I think. I mean, we couldn't possibly jump over that. Entrance. Okay, I don't know what this is the entrance to, but this is an entrance. The dog. Okay, he's dead. Did we come from there? No, we must have come from here, right? So this is just an ominous dark hole. Oh my god, I don't have the health for that. Okay. Well, thank God for mixed herbs. Okay. Now, I would shoot 2 bullets to reload, but again, I'm pretty sure that happens automatically when you go through doors. Could be wrong. It seemed to earlier anyway. Oh, whoa. What is this? Princess something, and is that a bear cheek I'm seeing? I don't think I should look at that. Time list. This is the service schedule of the ropeway. Ah, far more fitting posters for us. Right. Okay. What of it? What now? This appears to be the control panel of the ropeway. You've turned the power on. Oh, God. These are like the sort of darker colored liquors that you get later in Resident Evil 2. Once they've been exposed to, I forget the initials, was it PE2 or some kind of gas that weakens them at first, but then it makes them stronger. I remember from my more recent playthrough. Not sure what the deal is here, but that sorted them out. I knew that place was too quiet. So do we want to press this again? Or are we good here now? Because if they're going to do that again, I don't want to be going back and forth there. I bet we're gonna have a part where we have to defend it from, like, I don't know, flying creatures or things jumping at us or something. Well, who knows? Oh, hold on, he's not on there? Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic, I guess. Like, I thought there was going to be like a a big segment where you like shot them and they're jumping down on you, but it'll do. Ahead, Umbrella Medicine Factory. You would hope there are first aid sprays there, but I don't think that's the kind of medicine they have in mind. Oh no. Doesn't look like we have room to sort of run around him either. I'm loath to pull that out, but this might be one of the situations where it's called for. So I'm gonna go for it. No way, did you just block that? He just put his hands up. Okay. Having the dogs here seems a little like, wow, did they need them as well? I'm not very happy that we used that, because he just seemed to block it somehow. Old reliable, I guess. But there's this dog. I can't do both of you at once. Maybe we focus on the quicker enemy first. I can't move. Come on. Off out the way. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I think he's dead. Now that's a bit... Oh, God. A bit better, because I don't have to focus on both at once. Yeah, you go back where you came. There we go. Ah, those are flame grenade rounds. I recognize them from... Guess what game? I am moving my eyebrows up now if the mic doesn't quite capture that. One of those very rare moments where I kind of wish I had like a face cam on, but I am not that kind of streamer. You do not need to see my face. I am not the focus of the thing, the game is. Okay, there's a red herb there. Feels a bit like a trap, but it is loot. I've obtained red herb. Elmona Mounting Road. Didn't they say they were scooping people's brains out in a mounting or something? So I don't know why we might want to go there, but maybe we do. That sounds like a... Yeah, one of them. I kind of hate that I couldn't look in those other places. Why am I staring at his nuts? Okay, I can't squeeze. You're too fat. I can't get out of your way. That sounded like a second one. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Anyway, as I was saying, I kind of resent, but I can't look in that other place. Like, there were 3 different doors there. How am I meant to guess that, oh, this is the one that ends everything? And he didn't even drop anything that time, so I feel very, what's the word, ripped off there. That's definitely another. Ooh, we're in danger, we're in danger. Where did... Huh? He better not have recharged his health. Oh, I hate that move. Right, take it up here. There you go. Another? 3 tyrants in a row? That seems a little extra, but... I mean, in old Resident Evil games, they're like the final boss. It seems like if I run too far, they just turn around and walk off. So we're going to have to do better than that because we are losing too much health now. I don't trust that bridge at all. You know, how about we wait for you to come across and you snap it? That seems like a smart play. Apparently I can shoot him even though I can't see him. I was seeing green blood there. I love how it's creaking with me on, but apparently it can still take his weight. So why are we climbing up a mountain where at the top children get their brains scooped out and it's surrounded by giant mutants as well? This seems like not one of the best ideas I've heard of myself, but well. Oh, for sake. again, I'm kind of sick of using up all my health. That is empty. Maybe... I wonder if the grenade launcher would be quick enough. We're gonna give it a go. I mean, it hit, I think, but it did remarkably little. Maybe that thing's just not all it's cracked up to be. Anyway, we came from there, which says Bay Area Highway, construction land. And I can't read that. We have a lift. A castle. No trespassing. Umbrella employees only. Well, that screams main area if I ever saw it, so we'll wait before going there. Locked from the other side. Elmona Mountain Road. Underground passage under construction. No trespassing. Construction personnel only. Locked from the other side. Oh, come on. You know, I think we're outgunned there. I'm gonna run. Okay, we got a little convoy going on. Either they're getting in my way or they're dropping my frame rate. One or the other. Let's just get out of there. Oh. Well. Okay, that's fair. I died. Okay, so that little swipe that they do seems somewhat dodgeable. So perhaps I'll just have to try that in future. Also, I've pretty much given up on getting a save point. Maybe it saves as you go, or maybe you're supposed to do it in one thing. I think I take the dogs over that. Okay, we're gonna get a choke point, or we were. Okay, that's one down. We have a door there. There's probably another down here, but now he doesn't have his friend. Okay. So nothing down that way other than the herb, which is good. I don't think we're going to go through the main door. We're going to try the side one.
Lot?
Well, he did run away. It is nailed shut and won't open. Oh, not you again. Well, history tells us that the grenade launcher did not do a lot. Honestly, I think handgun rounds are our best bet. Probably just going for the head as well. I don't like to sit there trading with them, but we weren't going to get past them. This lift is not working. Security room S. Ah, now that might do the trick. But we might want to save it for whatever the final boss is. This appears to be a panel that controls the electric power of this floor. Power is not supplied at this time. Oh, I wonder if this does it. It appears to be some kind of power switch. Would you look at that? I have turned on the switch. Power seems to have been supplied to this floor. I guess we just go take the lift. Apparently we can't. I guess that fence blocks bullets. Meh. Not a problem. We'll get them. These certainly look like reused Resident Evil 2 assets, which isn't a bad thing. I love that game. I quite like all the little sounds and things I'm spotting. So we have a door there, and we have a door here. I can't read that, but it says type D on it. And I also recognize that door from the lab in Resident Evil 2. That looks big and important, but he's not checking it. Ah, the power reactor is not working. An activation disk appears to be required, so it may be of importance yet. This door is closed. It would seem that it is impossible to open it. Maybe we need power. Oh, what? Clowns, really? I mean, they're not very tough, but still, like, tough out of it with that. This is a panel that controls the large-size boilers. I see you up there. Let's just go slow. Yeah, I'm taking the first door I can. There was a switch there, and we probably have to go back there. But it did not look inviting. Neither does this, to be fair, but meh. Creature cells appear to be cultivated here. What is that? Is that one of the plants from, yeah, different plants are being cultivated inside. Those are a Resident Evil 2 enemy as well, which poison you. We have a Type R door there. Acid rounds. Part of me wants to go through the door there, but I also want to... I kind of want to know what else is, you know, on the other side. Okay, that looks like a dead end. Whereas the one out there leads to other places, apparently. So maybe we check the dead end first. I'm kind of just making excuses to not face the lickers again. Nah, that sounds like one of them. Oh no. Is this still the dead end? I think so. Okay, if we can get around you by stealth, we should. Because, you will use up a lot of health and bullets, but you look like you pretty much know where we are. Maybe not. No, I think he's found us. Okay, it hasn't worked on anything so far, but we're gonna give it another go. I guess it did the trick on him. You've obtained activation disk. I've obtained Tyrant as well. No? Something smashed through. Okay, let's just read a book. Factory Worker's Diary. Factory Worker's Diary. August 5th, 1998. I can't stand it anymore. I have to take the subjects to the operating table and sever their skulls to extract a part of their brain. I do this over and over, day after day. It is awful. Guilt stays with me all the time, even after I go to bed. Commander Vincent instructs us. Do not see them as humans. They are just raw material we use to create tyrants with. But it is we who cut their skulls. I can never consider them as just raw materials. They are humans just like we are. I asked Commander Vincent about ways to reduce their suffering, but he ignored my request, saying that by using anesthetics, pure beta hetero non-serotonin cannot be extracted. Also, beta, I don't even know how I pronounce that. I guess I would say beta, but I'm struggling to pronounce that name anyway. Pure beta hetero non-serotonin cannot be extracted. Even if it is the company's orders, I don't believe what we are doing is ethical. I'm sure that I'll be sent to the worst possible place when I die. Or perhaps should I say, I'm already there. So, tyrants, for anyone who doesn't know, unlikely that any Resident Evil fans don't know, but yeah, tyrants are those big bald men that are attacking us. They are kind of the big bad boss at the end of most Resident Evils. Well, I don't think there's much else here. Come on, just die. Oh, for f***'s sake, die. This grenade launcher seems very hit or miss. Oh no, they woke up. I think we best just get out of there. We had more liquors here, but we might be able to creep past. This appears to be a shutter switch, but there is no power. I'm gonna hazard a guess that it's the same deal with that over there. But I want to be sure. An ID card appears to be required to release the door lock. I have such a card, but I don't have power. Oh god, I'm running. I think we can get the power back on though. Wait, where do we want to go? I forget. Was it this other? Yeah, it was this one. They'll probably just respawn anyway, so I'm not too fussed if he lived or died. reactor is not working. An activation disk appears to be required. I have inserted the activation disk. Was that the right thing to do? Electric power is being distributed to the facilities on this floor. Okay, it's making loud kind of liquor-like noises, but they seem to be pretty standard, so we will just take that for whatever it is. Danger! Hot pipes! Can we even... Is there anything there? I don't think there is. Okay, we're gonna go to that other place, which should now be able to open. Unfortunately, it also has liquors there, but that is just a hazard of the job, I guess. Oh, go away. Right, we are gonna need health. I think that's our last... Oh no, we do have the ingredients to make one more. And possibly some others. We'll go with this for now. That means we have one... Yeah, we have one. Not a lot. Now, this was liquor hallway, wasn't it? It might be worth just clearing them out. These don't look like the dark red ones, which are meaner. Oh god, what did we do? Oh, he does have something on in that corpse there. I really should have killed the liquors before that, though. Now I've got them all at once. Or are the liquors still here? I guess they were merciful enough to remove them from the equation. And he's not so bad about them there to back him up. That one over there has just lost the plot and doesn't know what he's doing. This appears to be researcher. He is not breathing anymore. I have obtained ID card. Emergency door. Right, we now have the ID card to open this. Maybe at some point we'll get a save room. Okay, so I'm assuming the green ones were non-poisonous versions, and these are the poison ones. That or they're all poisonal and these are just meaner, I guess. I've pushed the switch. And it leads to another door. And a blue herb. And some flame grenades, which probably means something terrible is lying ahead.
They are creating these monsters on this island.
Say again? You dissing me over there? Okay.
Lot! Hang on! Lot!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
What are you talking about? It's not your fault. Vincent is the one who caused everything. Well, I mean,
You? What do you mean? You're the detective. Your name is Ark Thompson.
What? Really? I'm not Vincent? Then why did you run away from me?
Because I'm the one that told Vincent about you.
Hello, I'm Vincent. I've been transferred to this facility to inspect it.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I know Commander Vincent. So I knew that you weren't him when I saw you.
What? A spy? Thank you. You are a good boy, Lot.
So then I'm Ark and not Vincent. Lot, do you know of any way to get off this island?
My dad told me that there's a railway station up ahead from here.
A railway station?
I heard that it runs underground.
Okay, we'll use that. Let's go get Lily. Go ahead! Hurry! We'll meet at the station!
The self-destruction system has been activated. This island will self-destruct in 10 minutes. All the personnel must evacuate immediately. Repeat, all the personnel evacuate immediately.
Very interesting choice of accent they've given him.
That's right. At the request of my friend Leon S. Kennedy, I came here to investigate. Oh, yes. I remember everything.
Tell me the truth. You are a spy, aren't you?
Yes, I'm not Vincent. I'm Ark.
What sort of name is Ark? I'm Ark. Okay, I'm Ark. Okay. Right. What is that? Magnum ammo? We'll take that. We do have a Magnum, by the way. We picked one up a while back. Cultivation devices in other rooms are being displayed here. Okay, that looks kind of locked. We'll check this first. The shutter lock in Area E is being released. Great, wherever that is. I guess we'll just go here. It's locked. Oh. Well, I guess we won't. Now, do we have to unlock anything else here, or are we good to go? Also, whatever is in that does not look good. Area E. Yeah, I think we can just run around you, to be honest. Yeah, easy enough. Oh no. So it looks like we have a tyrant that's sort of in his final form now. Where he's taken his coat off and now he's bigger and meaner, probably has claws. Why we want to let him out, God only knows. This appears to be a computer terminal to control the cultivation devices. Well, for f***'s sake, don't touch it. How to extract the material. How to extract beta hetero non-serotonin. Or beta hetero non-serotonin. It doesn't roll off the tongue. To establish a system of mass-producing tyrants, it is absolutely necessary that during the process of gene cultivation, a large amount of pure beta hetero non-serotonin must be injected. This material is one of the human brain's elements. It has been revealed that the material is mainly produced by the pituitary of people at the latter period of developing their secondary sex characteristics, so teenagers. So this thing they get from teenagers, and it's used to make tyrants. Also, Medical data shows that this cerebral material is produced in response to the excessive secretion of noradrenaline that is produced from the locus ceruleus in the brainstem. I assume these are made-up names, by the way. Noradrenaline is the cerebral material secreted when people are in a state of extreme tension or fear. As the beta heteronon-serotonin only exists in active cells, you can't extract it from a dead brain. Thus, the best way to extract the material is to cut open the subject's skull without using anesthesia. This will cause the excessive secretion of noradrenaline. The pituitary is then ripe for immediate extraction. Vincent Goldman, Commander, Tyrant Plant on Sheena Island. That might sound ridiculous, and it kind of is, but the idea of operating on people without anesthetics is not something that hasn't happened in history before. Particularly Japanese history, but we won't go into that. Which is maybe where they get some of their inspiration, I don't know. Capcom. This appears to be a terminal machine used to control the computers. You've obtained Master Key. Okay, let's let him out and be on our way then. The creature being cultivated here appears to be ready to move. We'd best be ready to move as well then. This appears to be the control panel. Okay, let's just leave him turned off and go. He's presumably the final boss, by the way.
You're not dead yet.
You're human. You must be the leader of the cleaner unit sent by Umbrella to destroy the evidence of this biohazard.
Whatever. I don't have time for your pathetic games. I have already sent the self-destruction system. This island will be gone in a matter of minutes. Adios, Ark. Oh, this can't be!
The door won't open. Oh, that's great. So, he is probably worth using the Magnum on. I am incredibly tight, so I'm reluctant. We'll use grenades. How about some acid grenades? I hope it didn't just out the standard grenades. I hope they're still here. Oh, there they are. Oh no. How about just running? Apparently not. Okay. Well, how about the flame grenades? Well, we could just use the Magnum on him. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. See, it just struck me, but I might go the whole game without using a Magnum, and I can't do that. Door still won't open. Well, what about this one? assuming he returns, to be honest, which is kind of what I was saving the Magnum for. But I can't be sure. I guess I can be sure now. Right. Handgun C. I think we just run for the door. I see no need to fight that man. Oh god. What is this? What the are these anyway? Are they human? They don't appear to be.
Train! Hurry!
5 minutes to detonation. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay, will do. Now let me move. Right, if they'd gone the other way, we probably want to go here. You've pushed the switch. Yep, well ahead of you. I hate to keep saying it, but again, this is similar to Resident Evil 2's design. They had a very similar train like that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I can't see you, so... This hardly seems fair. I can't f***ing see you. I mean, he's alright, but like the other one, I literally can't aim at. Best I can do is just get out of there. I am not fooled for 1 second, but okay. Nice try, Capcom.
Get in the helicopter! It's still alive!
It is! And he's upgraded. So this is time for the Magnum. See, I knew my instincts, so yeah, hold on a bit. There's worse stuff. Can I just back up from him, I wonder? Just about, but he's just spamming that at me. Oh, Christ. I think running is my best bet. Oh, God. Stop reloading. Do we want to heal here? We might not have anything left. I'm just going to run and wait for him to drop a rocket launcher on me. Which I assume is how this ends, given how every other game ends. See, if I even so much as look at him, he's just up my basically. Well, we've emptied our magnum and he is not dead, which is not the result we were hoping for. I wonder if grenade is better than flame or flame is better than grenade. Neither seem too hot to me, but I'm an idiot. I didn't even equip it. We do have that, which honestly I think I had more luck with than the grenade launcher, so I'm gonna go with that. We still have a full heal and one green. Okay, great. Not great. Oh no. Do we have anything really to shoot at him with? I guess it's the grenade launcher's last chance to redeem itself and shine in this game. And I'm hoping to just unlock him here. Has he lifted me up? Okay. Our options are sort of slowly... Well, I say slowly. They're very quickly running out. Maybe this is the bit where a rocket launcher is dropped. Otherwise, I'm afraid we are out of luck, because we just used all our good stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, he just jumped on me. handgun C it is. I don't even want to stop for a second because he keeps just jumping by my side. Like that. Well, okay, depending on where it puts us, I guess we can try to, maybe we can use up some of the less good ammo when he's in a less mean state. I don't know where they're going to place us. We only have one of those left.
Get on the train! Hurry!
Okay, so it's that bit where they shoot at you, but you're not allowed to shoot back.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay, I will. All right, off. I want to move.
Immediately.
Okay, I guess I want to prioritize the one with a machine gun then, before it stops allowing me to aim at him. Even if that means letting the one on the ground get some wax in. Doesn't matter, you know, we've got to get rid of him first. Okay, I think that's worked out. No, they're still... Okay, we just run then. I wouldn't say that his first form was really any less tough than the second, to be honest, so I'm not sure what to do. Okay. Now I only have one retry left.
Helicopter!
So I don't know what my strategy is going to be. I'd best find out soon.
It's still alive!
Maybe more headshots. You know what? There's nothing saying that my headshots have to be with that gun. I very cleverly did not equip it, which is annoying. Oh well. Okay, so that quickly puts a stop to him, which I guess if you did it like that, it could save up some health, maybe. And I'm pretty sure we use less ammo to get him there, so maybe we'll have enough. Again, I'm thinking headshots, but also that looks a lot like a weak point. So I'm totally backed into a corner here, but we're just going to try to spam our way out of this. Oh, come on. I didn't even get to use my thing. Why am I staring at his crotch? I didn't feel like the train stuff and all of that segment warranted being played through again, so I've made a cut and editing here. Okay, shotgun again. Try go for the head. If we can, back out of his way, but I don't see it really doing a lot. This is our last retry, so let's hope we win. Oh my god. Do we even have any? No, we do not. Okay, this did not go as well as last time then, as he is still alive. Can't be that far off it though. I believe we used up less health, which is good. Yeah, you just needed that little tap to finish him. I need to be more ready to heal this time. Last time I wasn't, and I died before I could even use my health, which really sucks. Okay, Magnum is the obvious choice. Oh wait, why am I trying to get a Magnum round? I'm an idiot. That missed, but okay. No. Oh, that's just bull. Okay, let's just spam it all out and we don't have much choice. I was hoping that I could sort of avoid some of the attacks, but it's just not working, and it's, you know, it's making us miss all our shots. Oh, just equip the f***ing gun! It's frustrating knowing it's my last chance at this, and he just is not... I think he picked me up. I do wish these menus were a little less laggy. Now, flame rounds did not do a lot. But they got to be better than handgun bullets, surely. We do still have some heals. We have first aid spray, mixed herb, green herb. Okay, that is totally out. We have our pop gun. Not feeling too confident with my pop gun, but it is what we've got. Pop to the rescue then, I guess.
Hurry!
Seconds to detonation. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're safe.
It can't be! Get down!
What are we gonna do, mister?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
And that's not particularly long, and then they will have to land again. Well, that missile hitting the Tyrant at the end was the most unnecessary thing I've ever seen. It was totally pointless. It added nothing. It was... I guess they just felt like animating that. Oh, there we go. It was, something. To be honest, a lot of it felt very unnecessary. Like, this entire city was created just to have this character who... And I love how they shoehorned Leon's name into there. Like, oh, I'm Ark Thompson, friend of the hit character Leon S. Kennedy. This kind of sums it up. It was kind of unnecessary. But at the same time, it was interesting seeing these old models of like Resident Evil 2 enemies in first person. I will say that. They also borrowed a lot from that. Like the whole alligator scene was basically taken out of that. I don't know if people have commented. I'm sure they must have commented on it before, because that was basically, you know, move for move, just copied out of it. I had a decent time though. I had, I could laugh at some things. There were some moments that were pretty intimidating. Particularly when the Tyrant first came in. It was like, whoa, this is not your game. Ooh. Well, I was not expecting to do this entire thing in one go. I thought there'd be save rooms. If I could make one request really of it, would be to add that. And obviously it was quite clunky, but it's an old game, so I'll give it a pass on that to some extent. Well, we will see what happens at the end, if there are any extras. Possibly there are. I doubt we did well enough to warrant getting them. Will I ever play it again? Maybe. Maybe if there's extra stuff to be seen there. I will probably do a playthrough of the next Resident Evil Survivor game, which I don't know what it's like. Probably similar to that. Maybe a bit cleaned up around the edges, I don't know. Why don't we see what is next? Okay, this is presented by Capcom. I think we have ascertained this. My rank was a C, which is honestly better than I thought. We did that in 2 hours, 52 minutes, 25 seconds. Hit average of 68%, which is not as bad as it sounds, really. It's almost 70. We killed 169 monsters. Haha, ooh, ah. We had 4 continues. And gun collection is at only 5, so I guess we missed 3, or maybe the other 3 are bonus weapons that you get after the game. I'm not sure. Like for getting a good rank or something. Would you like to save the weapons you've obtained? See, they even had the old typewriter screen here. Why could they not have just done a, like a save room somewhere? I think I want slot 1. So I'm assuming if we started again, we would have the Magnum and the shotgun and everything, unless there's another gun. Yes, it is okay to quit saving. Well, it doesn't say that we got anything.
Resident Evil Survivor.
If we load that save, I'm curious, does it just start up the game again? Probably. Or maybe it just takes us to the main menu and we can start and we'll just have the guns. So we skipped a whole cutscene, which I'm not too keen on, to be honest. Silent Hill often did that. I remember Silent Hill 3 particularly, you skip a whole segment at the start if you do New Game Plus, which I didn't really like. I would rather, start from the start. Cutscenes and everything.
Where am I?
We'll quickly see what we've got on us anyway, and I'll probably wrap it up in a second. But yeah.
I don't remember.
I can't possibly say what playthrough is going to be next at this point. I have no idea. But I will put something in the end screen, which will be coming soon. What do we have? We have handgun, magnum, grenade gun, shot. Yeah, just everything we had, really. Now, they said we had 5 weapons out of 8. So presumably, if you get a better rank, maybe you unlock a different one. Or maybe there are different paths to go down. Maybe some people can let me know in the comments. If there are totally different areas and things that I could, what's the word? Experience, then maybe I'll do another one of these before I do anything else. We will see. But for now, I'm hungry and I'm tired. I expected to do a little bit of this and then save, but there were no save points, so I did the entire thing in one go, which has taken several hours. Well, I had a decent time, I hope you did, and I will leave you with some sort of playthroughs in the end screen, which is coming up about now.